that be? Didn't they follow me in? Are they still coming? I try to slow my breathing and steady my heart as I listen for confirmation. I do hear something, but it's not the tiny gremlin noises the gnomes make or even their footsteps. As I sit in the dark, I smell the smoke in the air, and I think I must be imagining the warmth I feel. My eyes are starting to adjust, and I finally sit up. The ongoing sting on my face has made me tear up, or maybe it was from the fear. Either way, I am terrified. I feel a trickle running down my face, and I'm sure it's blood, but it's too dark to see. Or maybe I can. Something is up ahead. There is a small glow. The fire. It has to be. I stay where I had fallen for a few more minutes until I am ready to move. As I sit there, I hear the crackling of a fire off in the distance. I also hear breathing. I think maybe movement of some kind. Possibly footsteps? I can't tell. I must not be close enough to what or whoever is here, so I gather my courage, stand up, and start walking. I press my long sleeve into my forehead where I am sure the source of bleeding is coming from. The pressure causes my head to ache even more than it already was, and I feel so weak. I ate pretty big before I took off on my trip, but that was hours ago, and I am at my limit. My eyes are adjusting to the dimming light that's slowly growing as I approach the source, and the smell of smoke is powerful. I finally get close enough to the fire, but it's not the kind of fire I was expecting. I was thinking more of a campfire, but it's a torch, and it's securely placed on a wall. I am able to make out there is a row of them, and the way is lit, but it's not an abundance of torches. It's quite a stretch from one to the other, and there's a lot of darkness surrounding each torch. Something catches my eye, and I get closer. I realize what it is, and now I wish I hadn't. Bones. Human bones. Laying in a heap right in front of me. I have no idea what's in this cave, but it's obvious I am not safe here. I turn around and run, but I don't get far. I bump into something and I fall backwards, but quickly sit back up. And then I look up. It's an orc and he's huge. As I sit on the ground looking up as far as my neck will crane, this enormous creature is looking down at me and it doesn't look friendly. He lets out what I can only interpret as a roar, and I scream. I guard myself with my hands, and I turn away. It's all I can do. I can't run because my body has nothing left to give. Otherwise,